I'm a member here at Life Journey Church, and my wife, my lovely wife, Misty, she teaches every other Sunday the kids here, and I have a 15-year-old daughter named Kayla, an 11-year-old son named Aaron, and an 8-year-old son named Corey. I started going to church at 7, 8 years old, and I grew up in the Catholic Church, and I was an altar boy, and I was an altar boy until I was about 16 years old, and things happened in my life, and at 17, I probably quit going to church. It was about 17, I think, right before I graduated high school, and I think I've always still thought about God, but I didn't have a lot of questions, I guess, that weren't answered, and I never really went back to church, and I got a family and had some kids, and my oldest daughter, she was really wanting to go to church bad, so we were searching in the area for a church for my family to go to, and we've gone through 3 or 4 churches. It was more my wife and my daughter and my boys that kind of were finding the church. I really wasn't participating as much as I should have been, and there was nothing that really fit for us, and we got the little mailer with the Life Journey Church, and my family went to the preview when they came to Benton and said, hey, they came home and said, hey, we think we got us a good place, and I went a couple weeks later, and I really liked it a lot, and I made not a commitment to her to just start coming every week, but I agreed that I'd come every other week. And so I started coming every other week, and I didn't even ride with her right away. She was teaching within her first couple weeks, and they found a place for Kayla in the Kids Quest Live, and she was having a big part of things, and so I started going, and I started enjoying it a lot, and I started getting to meet some of the guys, and they asked me to play softball last year. And when they did, I got to meet, a lot of the guys that are in there every single week with the church. And most of them are 10 or 12, 15 years younger than me. And, boy, they were leading their lives really in the way that I always wished I could have. And, so I started going a little bit more. And I joined a life group with my wife. And I met some more people in the life group. And it just kept going from there. And I asked Harley what else I could do to help in the church. And Jason gave me a call up, and he put me with Paul out in the front greeting people and setting up and tearing down. And, I've got to meet a lot more people since that time. And, it's kind of led to where I'm at today. All that is to where I'm at today. Well, I've asked Jesus to come into my life and in my heart, and he has. And it's been a really great thing since that's happened. And I'm looking forward to a new beginning, and with baptism, I'm going to get a new beginning with my family. Things really couldn't be better. Things have been the best they've ever been since this has kind of happened to me, and I just I'm ready to show God that that's the next step that I'm ready to take. I know why He paid the price for us, for me, for you. And, I encourage anybody else to feel the way that I've been feeling. I don't know how else to say it except that I feel really, really great about it. And, I encourage anybody else out there to try to take the next step if you're ready to take the next step.
Alan, we love you. And we're so excited to be here. Alan, because you've made Christ the boss of your life, I baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Woo! All right. Kayla, because you made Christ the boss of your life, you dedicate to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.